Welcome to today's battle report. The French chasseurs, cheval, make their way down the hill towards the English left flank. In the centre, the middle guard advance with a screen of skirmishers. The heavy cavalry advance down the stream on their left flank. The British form line in the centre as the 95th leads the way. An overview of the French advance. Passing the ponds, the French forces take the centre, as the cavalry are split by the forest. The advance on the right is hindered by command issues. Prussian and British cavalry advance. The shooting begins. The French are undaunted by the sight of the cavalry. The lines close. Prussian dragoons engage the chasseurs à cheval, as the hussars engage the 6th Inniskilling dragoons. The British form square, as the French look on from the woods. The cavalry engages. The Death's Head hussars support the dragoons as the Inniskillings rout the French. The British square attempts to fight off the French forces. Now the middle guard is forced into a defensive square. French light infantry flanks the cavalry. The mighty cuirassiers engage the British light dragoons. The British defensive line provides fire support. The squares see off the cavalry. The Prussian cavalry move in to support the English. The British advance off the hill and out of the forest. The French right flank finally advances. How long will the stalemate on this flank go on? As the French infantry formed squares to fight off the cavalry British forces on the hill open fire. Will the French attack columns advance? The cavalry scrum continues unabated. As the battle lines stagnate, the French light troops attempt an advance. The Death's Head move to secure British left flank. The Death's Head hussars flank the French infantry. The British line readies for French infantry. French infantry look to move on from the cavalry scrum. The chasseurs à cheval have left the forest. A small detachment of French light troops secures the hill behind the English. The mighty cuirassiers have won their engagement. The French attack column hits the British line. Chaos erupts on the British left flank. On the British right flank squares are formed to hold off the chasseurs. British forces about face to retake their rear hill. On the British left flank, the squares form to hold off the mighty cuirassiers, and now faced with French attack columns. As the cuirassiers advance up the centre hill, the French attack columns advance in the British squares. More attack columns hit the British line. The British left flank is collapsing. Middle guard attack. As the attack columns fight the British line, their horses scramble to remove the French light forces. The cuirassiers advance up the hill. The British line collapses. The British left flank is done, as the cuirassiers are beaten off the infantry advances. As the day comes to an end, the British have lost both flanks and their centre is pressed from all sides. Vive la France!